Hello everyone, it's a trading card collector with some Dragon Ball cards today. A brand new Dragon Ball CCG. I have here the entire case of a brand new set that I just got. Well, one entire case, I did get several cases of this, for the Dragon Ball Metal Langu set. And this is the fresh case out of the big package where they sent me. This is what an entire case of Langu looks like. Just as shipped from China. And I haven't opened any of these yet. This is going to be my very first case. And before I actually start selling this on whatnot, which I'm going to do promptly, I did want to open a few cards from the very first case here, so that we can take a look at what they look like. Now this set I am actually very eager to see. I feel like it has been a while since I've seen a decent Dragon Ball CCG. It is unfortunate that it is not as popular as One Piece. One Piece keeps getting sets released pretty much on a weekly basis. It is crazy how many One Piece sets we have. But Dragon Ball, not so much. So when I saw the card list for this set, which I'm going to show you here on the side of the channel as well, I jumped right in and I got a bunch of cases because I think this case is going to be awesome, and I think this set is going to be awesome. This is actually not my first Langu set. This company, Langu, did already manufacture a One Piece set, so I know what to expect in terms of quality. It was pretty good. In fact, I do have a few of the One Piece ones still here. They look like this. This is one of the One Piece steel seal case, despite what the glue here might suggest. They tend to use very shitty glue, so sometimes it appears that it's been opened, but it hasn't. I do have a few of those left, and they were really good. Some of the images were a bit so-so, but it's a solid metal card. It comes in a magnetic top loader, and the images on the Dragon Ball one that I saw on the card list, really awesome. So, all right, so this is what a case looks like. These don't really have any redeems or anything, so you literally get one card per box. It's going to be a metal card on a mag case top loader, and it doesn't really have any redeems, so it's just literally like 50 or 60 of these just stuffed together. And as you can see, yeah, some of these are already seeing the glue starting to come apart, same as the One Piece one. Not as bad though, but I'm sure there's going to be some that are going to be a bit more worrying. But yeah, so this is, again, a full case. This set has no redeems. You only get the cards that are here. But there are some serialized cards that are not warranted on every single case. And I think the chances are, like every 2 or 3 cases, you have the chance of opening one of the serial cards. But that is not a warranty, which does annoy me a little bit, because it seems like a bit dodgy even, right? So they could just as easily not include a single one and just tell you like, oh yeah, you just were unlucky. But yeah, this is a full case, and again, I did get a bunch of these cases, so this is not the only one that I have, but it is the very first one that I'm opening. So I have yet to see a single card of these in real life. But as you've seen on the card list, which I also have on Discord if you want to download that and take a closer look, very cool card. So I have here 4 piles with the same amount of cards. How many are, let's just confirm, how many of these do you get in one case? 60. So one case includes 60 of these metal cards. So let's just open like one from the top. Let's open like these 4, and we're just gonna take a quick look, and then those 4 will just become my trade pile for the whatnot shows, which are going to be linked on the description if you want to see some live openings, unless I pull something really awesome, in which case I might as well keep it. But let's take a look. So again, there's going to be 1 card per box. This is the configuration. This has been very popular lately on One Piece. Dragon Ball has not done these yet, has not done the 1 card per box metal card things yet. They did some of the slabs before, but those were just cardboard cards, not metal ones. Okay, so this the packaging here, this looks like it's foil, but it isn't. That is just printed. If it's coming across as foil on this stream, it is not. It's just like plain paper, but it's a pretty cool box, though, isn't it? With the Cell, Raditz fighting against Broly for some reason, and SS2 Goku, Super 17, Frieza, and Beerus. And alright, the glue here is definitely not as bad as the One Piece ones. So this one, even though it's becoming unglued, you can sort of still tell, be quite confident it has not been tampered with. But yeah, let's take a look, shall we? It's gonna be the very first one. The very first Dragon Ball Langu metal cards. Let's see if we are lucky. Generally, all of these have the same sort of design on the back. For some reason, they tend to be flipped. Like I would put this at the top, not at the bottom. But that's the same thing to do with One Piece as well. And here we have, alright, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, that's honestly not the best one we could have gotten. Let's take a look at what we have. But yeah, you cannot really see this on the stream, but this is a full metal card, right? It's not as thick as the One Piece metals, because those are like very thick slabs. But this is a full printer, very high quality. And here we have a Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, all of these typically do come with the sleeve as well. And then on your mag case, which it's honestly up to you. You can keep it, or you can just remove it from the mag case. For this kind of card, I honestly prefer to just remove them from the mag case, because that way you can still put this in a 9-pocket page and put them in a regular binder. Some of them you want to display like on your desk or on a shelf or something, and yeah, absolutely, just keep them on a mag case. But generally, because I do like collecting them, I prefer to just keep them, get them away apart from the mag case, and just put them on a regular binder. But again, this set does not have any redeems. They don't have a binder, so you have to get your own, which, you know, is perfectly fine. There's plenty of them available. All right, so the first one, we got a Chi-Chi, a bit lackluster. Oh, this one is not upside down. Let's take a look at this one. That is one. It's a Trunks. I'm going to remove them just to try to avoid the glare. Again, all of these full metal cards. That is a cool Trunks in what sort of looks... I've actually never seen this image of Trunks before, but that is a pretty cool card. And it has a purple here on the back with the foiling. You know, befitting with his hair. He does have purple hair. That's also like schematics of the moped and everything. Alright, that's Trunks is not my favorite character, I'll be honest, but that is a pretty cool image that I had never seen before. So that one I like a bit more than the Chi-Chi. So, okay, and again, hard to appreciate on the stream, but if you can hear it, full metal cards. I'm very excited, like this is the first Dragon Ball metal set that we have. As far as I know, the first one ever. So, okay, let's keep them on the mag case for now. I will try to prevent too much glare over here. 2 out of 4 so far. We haven't really opened any of the super crazy good ones, but hey, there's 60 of them in one case, so you get the good with the bad. And if you've seen the flyer, you've seen how some of them are just really, really bonkers. Okay, next one is, now we're talking. That is a pretty cool Goku. SS Blue Goku with Golden Frieza and Hit, and Rosé in the back, and Jiren. We have Rosé, Jiren, Hit, and Golden Frieza. Now this one is one of the better looking ones. Let's take a closer look right there. So there is a Goku in the forefront. 4 Gokus and 4 enemies. And all of these are built exactly the same. It's just like a metal card. All the backs look exactly the same. Now this one is a lot cooler than the others. And again, this set does have some serial cards, which are very, very rare. I don't know if we're ever going to see one. With the number of cases that I got, I think I should see at least one. But highly likely that's going to be opened in one of the Whatnot streams. And all right, the last one. Let's open the very last one here. They also have some very cool manga cards as well, which tend to be like fan favorites. All right, but card number 4, and this is going to become tradable cards in the Whatnot show. This one is another Goku. This one with a gold border, the gold frame. Analyze that. That's a UI Goku, in fact. UI Ultra Instant Goku. Semi-UI. Not full UI. It's still not grey, but you can see the eyes. The eyes are already in UI mode. The logo does seem a bit weird, though. Like the Dragon Ball, and it's like it's missing a letter there. It's like the Z or the Super logo, whatever. So that logo does look like... it's just... It needs something else to bring it up to bring parity with the left side. But all right, so here we have a metal UI Goku. Again, same bag. We did not pull a single serial card over here, but we pull four out of the case number 1. 60 of these metals per case. So this is basically what you would get as like a case hit on a regular CCG, on a regular Dragon Ball CCG. So you get one of these per case. The good thing about that is that, hey, you know, you just get one of those and you get already a metal card, which people love. But there you have it. This is the brand new, just released, I just received this set, the Dragon Ball Langu metal set. This is available on my Whatnot shop if you want to get some live openings there. I think like the Chi-Chi definitely... That's not the best one. This definitely the favorite one. That is a pretty cool SS Blue Goku. And the UI Goku, people tend to like the UI Goku as well. I'm more of a fan of the traditional SS2 or SS3 Goku. Not as huge a fan of the UI version. And then this one I really like. This one with the moped with the Vespa. Kind of looks like a schematic. I have not seen this sort of rarity on the flyer, on the card list. So I'm quite eager to find out what this look like. The rest of them, I mean. Hopefully they will have some cool Gokus as well. But yeah, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. That is a Dragon Ball Langu, the brand new Langu metal set. Remember to hit that subscribe and like buttons. Join us on Discord and on Whatnot. All the links are in the description. Thank you and see you next time.